Right people, welcome to Fixing Strip It. Had a phone call this morning from a friend who's moved into a house just down the road. So there's a strimmer in the shed if you want it. He's got steel stuff, so anything that's in there is not going to be any good for him. And I said, does it start? And he says, what do you want for nothing? He's a card. Anyway, I've just been and picked it up, and I've had one of these before, about a year ago. And funnily enough, that bit's missing off it, and it was missing off the last one I had about 12 months ago. I think I did a video on it actually. Anyway, I'll show you what it is. There you have it. It's an old one. Was it a Partner T240? And it's in a bit of a state. It needs a wash, but before I even attempt to wash it, or wash it as they say in Yorkshire, let's see if it'll start. Just lift you back a little bit. Choke. That primer bulb looks pretty good actually. You getting this, yeah? Half choke. I'm sure it felt like it. Yeah, it wants to go. That didn't sound so good, did it? It wants to go though, so get the carb off it, get the carb clean. There's someone up that end making a noise. It doesn't look like he's had any grease on it for probably 20 years. I'm sure we can get it going. Right, let's strip her down. Right, let's get the petrol out of it. It's only what I put in, see if I can get it to start, but might have a petrol tank there. I guess one. Get the back off it. I want to give it all a clean, so I can't stand mucky machines. Mind you, God knows how long this has been in the shed. Looking at it, I'd say a fair few years. I wonder why it was put away though. It intrigues me as to why stuff like sits in sheds for years, like they say, oh, it wouldn't fire up, so I left it. Why not get it fixed? It's probably one of them, what is it, boys and the toys thing, like they tell the wife it's broke, I can get a brand new one. That's hopefully good. Small one goes on top. Oh. Yeah, man. Something else. Just muck. Smoke coming out of yours. I might have tried to start with it. Cheers. That's no good. If that's gasket glue or what. It's alright, we'll sort it. Not too bad. There as well. Thick one goes on the front. When I get the carb off, I want to give it a good spray. The back one. Yeah. Looks like all that does. Well, like I say, you've probably been standing for years. I only want to give it a spray out for now. Just see if I can get it going. Where's my fender tray? Well, I'll come back to you in a second once I find my fender tray. I'll find my fender tray. It's probably got stuff in it. Not the conventional way of doing things, but that on there. Actually looks pretty clean. I'm not going to spend any money on it if it's not going to fire off. Who knows, I might be lucky, I might not. Oh, that's the adjuster, right? Alright, okay, yeah. Two ticks, somebody's ringing me. Let's put these bolts back in the throat. Yep, that's alright. Put that back on. About to knock stuff off the table. Sure that's working. Yeah. I don't like the back of that. Might have to invest in that. See if we can get it running first. Right, I'm going to clean the plastics off. I'm sure you don't want to see me do that online, on here. That's out of the fuel tank, isn't it? Alright, so it's on there. So I'll give this a good clean and I'll be back to you in a bit. It's cleaned up as best it's going to clean up. It's old and these get bleached by the sun and all sorts of things. It's not too bad, but it's not spotless. I mean, if I get it working, I'll probably keep it as a backup machine or something, like, just in case I one day without a strimmer. Right, I've got to put this bit back on the back of the engine. Don't forget to put your rubber feet on them, on the bottom corners. And hopefully just wiggle it a bit. That's going to go in there. That's it. That should clip in there. Yep, that's it. Right. Let's put the short one went on the top. Just be free. Amen. I pray for love. Four screws in the back. don't know why I ain't using my drill. Well, I do actually, but because it's so cold at night it doesn't do the batteries any good. So I drain the batteries completely. When it warms up a bit, like, I shall charge them back up. I tend to do these up diagonally, so you get even pressure on the plate at the back. I mean, if it fires up, then yeah, I'll do an in-depth clean and change the diaphragm in that carburetor. Even if it fires up, I'll do that, because if I want to use it as a backup machine, and I want it to be reliable. I mean, for free, it's the second free strimmer and all this week. For free, it's old. Even if I put it up for sale, it won't fetch a lot because of the age of it. People will look at it and go, nah, forget it. Right, that's that done up. Excuse me. But, I mean, it don't look too bad now. It's not the prettiest of things. But who cares? That's it all on it. Just check the spark on it, let's be fair. Yeah, it's got a spark, yeah. That's fine. Choke. Let's give it. You know what? It'd help if I put the petrol back in it, wouldn't it? There, buddy. I should say that's got a leak anyway. There's a bit of petrol in it, only a tad, and it's wet round there. I'll keep an eye on that. I tell you what, if they'd have started up with no petrol, then I'd be on a winner. The price of petrol at the moment. I think it's £1.65 a litre down at my local garage. I think that looks pretty tight, eh? Chuck. It's priming alright. Is it? Not pipes. You just sort that pipe out. Well, that's the back on. We just lift you up, or else I'll end up knocking the camera. See that now? See if we can get it to start. Very good, yeah. Let's get off choking. Slap a new plug in it. That's it, let's have a look. Champion. Don't look too bad. I wonder if the gap's not much, is it? I don't know if you can see that. There's not much of a gap in there. Put that back in. It's a decent plug. It's got a gap. Put your gap chip. Now the last one of these that I had, I remember it now. Yeah, I started it up and there was more smoke coming out the back of it. Really? In fact, if you go back to that video, have a look at it. Right. Seems to be driving okay. Choke. A bit harder, that is it? Let's change it. Let's put a new one in it. Nope, it's going to need more work then, isn't it? Well, it's not a bust. I'm sure I can get this working. 2 ticks. You're right. Just been having a fiddle with it. Took the sponge out of it. And so we go. Right, it runs. So I think I might order a new car for it actually, because it's not running perfect. Might be some old rubbish in it, I suppose. You never know, do you? Yeah, because it seems to run a lot better that time. And it started alright. Yes, switch it on. pleased actually for now. It'll just come in handy as a backup. Well, I knew what I'd done. It's just one of the things, isn't it? I should probably strip it now. It seems to be starting okay, so I mean, I'm assuming they're old, there's no way I would buy one. Somebody wants to give them me for free, yeah, I'll have to tinker with them, like, you know what I mean? But like I say, stick on eBay, probably do 15-20 quid. So I might as well just keep it for a backup. But it runs. It needs a new air filter and a damn good cleaning. I'll put that on it. I've always got spares that I'm lying about. So another freebie that works. I wonder if I'll get another one tomorrow. Anyway, if you like this one, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you fancy it, and I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Ciao for now.